Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Gamery. I am your host, EC Bon, and tonight we are doing Vampire Rivals. We've got a very special treat for you today. If you haven't noticed at the beginning of the intro screen, I was showing you Shadows and Shrouds, because that's what it's called. We are going to be doing the new set they just released today, and we have 4 players who are going to take you through it. Ed, Jordan, Adam, and Damien. They're going to get set up here in just a minute. Now, you guys, the players, feel free to, take it away and do what you got to do. Use whatever sets you want. If you have any questions about cards, go ahead and raise them. And if you need me, just say my name, and I will come back. Cool. Any questions before we get started?
Actually, would you prefer us to use Shadows and Shrouds type stuff? Because
Yeah.
like
Oh,
the
yeah.
deck
I
I'm
don't have
using
I
doesn't.
don't have a Shrouds deck either. That's
Oh, well,
I
then
Because
don't
no,
have
I mean
one
I can
built.
easily just grab. I have one built, so I can usually just grab it if you'd rather have some
yeah, we
Shadows and
should.
Shrouds
Yeah,
here.
yeah. Anyone
Yeah.
else?
Okay. Just give me 2 seconds then.
I don't have one. Do you want to throw in another player that has one?
If anyone has, I don't know. Probably not. I don't think anyone else has one at this point. But
Oh, okay.
Jordan, are you playing Shadows?
Yes.
Okay. And Adam,
So,
are you
2
the
and
one
2.
that's? I can't tell the difference between you guys' voices.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Adam doesn't have a Shrouds deck.
No worries. Damien, what
Yep.
about you?
Yeah, I just have a basic or like
Cool. Then it's 2
whatever's
Shadows.
available so far. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 Shadows, which is actually good, I think. So we can kind of see a little baseline of what's going on, right? Like,
Might be easier to follow.
Yeah,
I think a
compare the old to the new.
comparison between the current status of decks and then what the new expansion would bring is actually very good for release day.
Yeah, I agree. I like it. All right. I'm going to go ahead and put myself on mute for the Discord so you guys can take it away whenever you're ready.
Cool. Yeah, I'm just skimming through my vamps. You know how it is when you switch decks and you're like, what did I put in here again? Okay, cool. Okay, I remember that now. Let me just skim through the library. Right. Some of that action.
Players are setting up.
That.
2 Shadows.
I'm gonna tweak this a little bit. It's fine as is. Cool.
The old set.
Okay. So flip vamps are first player. Doesn't really matter. Technically, first player is supposed to be first. So let's go boop. And Jordan has the lovely honor of drawing one less vamp. But he has ahead of us in turn order, so. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, flip vamps and Havens.
Let's go ahead and get set up here.
Enzo.
Jordan is playing Brother.
Alright, so
Bruja.
no bidding. We're all good there. Yeah, I have Enzo and the Haven that I can make wraiths with from retainers I've attached.
Reach. Okay.
Oh yeah, and he has reach, so I can do characters for my Haven, but not city deck for my Haven.
Oh, so it's only for characters. Got it.
Yep. Yeah, I have to go to the streets if I want to go get the tasting.
Yep.
Alright, assign rivals. Boop. And shuffle. Oh, and yeah, remember everybody shuffle your decks if you didn't.
Yeah.
Yep.
Once in a while, we all forget. And as usual, I'm going to use this giant. Actually, I guess I'm going to put it over here because it's by first player. So this is, the giant token for I guess let's do that for turn order. For round. I mean, not what round we're on. Just so we can all keep track of how fast we're going or not.
So the Tenderloin is a Haven. Leader ability, remove 1 agenda point.
I think I'm always like
sources.
your rival, Ed.
Oh.
When you play. I don't know. That's like the
less.
3rd time.
Yeah, this does feel familiar. Alright, so you're coming after me. I'm going after Jordan. Jordan's going after.
Yeah, Jordan's going after me.
Jordan's
I have
going
one
after
thing to say to
Damien.
that. Oh, brother.
Going after Adam.
I do like the punny.
Thanks. How do you guys make this thing so big?
You use the plus or minus button like you know, on the top of the keyboard to the right of the numbers, the plus and
Oh,
minus.
okay.
Just hold it down or
So,
click it a bunch of times, and but I that's the turn order, not your agenda.
got it.
Like I would suggest keeping it a normal size for your agenda. Like, you know, they just don't have a separate one, so I just
Mm-hmm.
usually use that. Anyway, so everybody's drawn. We're all ready. City deck, San Francisco. Everybody ready?
Yeah. I.
Okay,
Uh,
cool. Move.
Wandering the bar tunnels. Okay.
Nice.
We have
That
our
guy.
city deck. Nothing too crazy.
Do
Back to
you want to
Jordan.
put the citizens together?
Oh yeah, we
Sure.
can stack there.
Oh, I need to put blood on that leader. I forget that.
I was showing this earlier, but Jordan is playing the
All
Tenderloin,
right.
which he can remove agenda from different sources he controls, pay less to recruit vampires. Inspired.
Hmm.
I wonder if it's inspired by
This is a
the San
weird
Francisco
opening
Tenderloin
for
section.
me.
Looks like Jordan getting ready to take his turn. Brother leader goes out to the
First,
street.
let's swing for 3. Take the athletes.
Yep. First action, brother goes out there and grabs an athlete, boosting up his physical attack and gaining an agenda for Jordan.
Gain 1. That's
It's one action. Should see a vampire come out here.
excuse me.
Ooh, we have our first Shadows
Raven.
card. Raven Smith, La Sombre Vampire. 0/2/1 with a 5 cap. Dominate and Obtenebration. I think it's actually called something else now. Oblivion, right? I think Oblivion is the new ability. Exhaust, steal 1 agenda from target foe who has the same amount of agenda as you and put it on this character. Interesting. Using that with Tenderloin, you'll be able to bring out more vamps.
Hope Mending does what it does. In the turn does what it does. Sad does what it does. Let's draw 1.
And he's drawing.
And
Let's go ahead back to the
how do I
city.
feel about that?
See the flip.
2. Okay.
Don't forget to get
Prince.
an agenda for the athlete.
No, I spent it.
Oh, you. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right. The Tenderloin.
using the Tenderloin, he has spent his agenda to bring out
Prince is out.
Prince's City is up.
I think you should totally have inmate go for Prince, but that's just me.
And then made Prince is a travesty.
Man. Go play a vamp.
Adam brings out Doc, Malkavian deck, with Artist Loft. Gets to draw cards and discard a card. Nice way to cycle. First action with Doc.
Yes. God, everyone gets to attack me? No way, dude.
This is
Let's see. You're playing over
Yep,
here.
this is Adam.
And all the leaders have to be in separate parties, right? They go to the Haven.
What?
All the
Every
characters
Oh,
character
you're in the
party
street.
outside
goes
of
to
their
a separate
heaven.
party.
We have some
Yeah.
chat.
So,
What's up, Hong? I think Jordan will be
We're
showing a
not
very
playing at
interesting
Prague yet.
aggro deck using new cards. Looking forward to seeing that.
1 second.
Turn still on Adam. believe he still has an action.
It is kind of neat because several cards have referenced like not in your haven. So I'm wondering if they're going to ever introduce like an extra play area somehow. I mean, besides Torpor, which doesn't really count for this purpose, I think.
Not sure. Did he draw a card? Might he drew a card. I don't see other action here.
Sorry, I'm just thinking.
Nope. Still has an action.
That's fine. I would be doing my usual talkativeness, but like I don't want to distract other players or like be that guy on the stream.
They can
Ed
hear
is
us, right?
Yeah, as far as I know, yeah, they should be able to hear us.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play another vamp.
2 vamps coming out. Umberto.
Oh, well.
How dare you? No.
Like I want to sit in May out, but in May out. I don't know.
Got him.
All right, and then draw.
It's 2 actions. Going to his draw step. Let's go back to the city
Pass
deck.
trip.
See the flip. Oh, I screwed that up. Screwed the pooch on that one. Stand
San
by.
Francisco
Stand.
Fog. I
There
will
we go.
play a vampire.
Looks like it's fog. Oh, Damien's starting his turn fast. Victor Temple leader Freddie Usher comes out. Penthouse is the haven.
And I will actually play another vampire.
2 vampires. Fast action from Damien. Toreador and Vengtru. Nice little combo.
I see why you did that. You have a bunch of ranged attacks in your hand as a Victor player.
Yep.
Let's go to the city.
And I'll draw 2 cards.
Drawing 2 cards. Oh, what am I doing?
Go ahead.
Okay. Oh my
And
god! Oh, we got
set.
our first unhappy customer.
Yep.
Um.
Big guys with guns.
Well.
Small guys. Humans with big guns. I don't know. They're sad. That's what they do.
Yep. Well,
come over here.
I think my turn is going to be pretty straightforward.
Ed's turn.
Given
One of my favorite people in the whole wide world.
Circumstance. We'll always play a vamp. Is of course lesson 1 that we have all learned on many occasions.
It is true.
Let me just take a look at the board.
Always,
Okay,
always play a vamp on your first turn.
What do we got?
I've lost many tournament not doing that. And not only did I not play a vampire, but I was
There's an
very
untapped
cocky and
inmate,
arrogant about it
so
at the same
Prince
time.
is generally frowned upon trying to get.
I don't need
and
vamp.
he's my predator. Yeah,
Yeah,
aka the person with my rifle. So yeah, I'm not gonna try for Prince. Okay, I'm gonna play Beretta because
Beretta with the golden gun.
and then I'm gonna play Kwame.
Let's take a look at these new vampires, shall we? Enzo, Reach.
Because, oops, come on, back it up. There we go.
Because that's
And
our
2
LA
actions.
meta. You want as many vampires as you can have.
Yeah, aggro central. Well, not. Well, yeah. For sure. Okay, and that's that. Can't do this. Can't do that. Mending everybody's full. Sad. I guess Kwame is the one that makes sense to take a sad hit. And then I will draw 2 cards. One
Let's
from
go to the
here.
city. See the flip.
And
Very interesting
I'm done.
lineup here we got. Looking forward to seeing some of those shadow
Round
characters. We have Cap. Flatfoot.
Cap.
Let's check in
Oh,
with
yeah,
Jordan's
the
turn.
Bart tunnels go away.
Brother is Tab Ravensmith in the Haven. Jordan is sitting pretty with 1 agenda point.
Oops. Here it is.
Bring
He
Brother back
returns.
to the Haven. really sure what Jordan is going for here. This is the new set.
Really, EC? That's what you think?
I don't.
I just did that random comment hoping that it timed out well in a comedic way.
Oh, that's hilarious. See, the players can't hear
Mm,
me. Only the audience can. So Ed is trying to be funny. I'm going to let him sit there and... no one's laughing at his joke. So I'm just going to let him sit there and stew. While Jordan contemplates next action. Here comes Brother to the street. Ooh, coming out with Raven Smith.
let's go out. Raven swings for 3. At
Going to be taking one of these mortals in the street. Debating it on which. He has the cop.
take the addict.
He's taking the attic. Attic is going to give him Offuscate. Excuse me. It's going to give him Auspex and a card draw.
Gain 1.
That is one action.
Draw a card.
2 vamps in his hand. 4 library cards. I believe he still has another action.
And
Can't do very much except for play vamp. He's got 11 though. Playing a vamp would severely weaken him. Playing a vamp. Here it comes.
play another one.
I can't say that name. Mi Ying Ying? My Ying Ying? I'm saying it wrong. It's La Sombra. 4 cap. 1/1/0. Dominate and Oblivion. Also has reach.
3.
Also gives +1 damage to the target.
Excuse me.
3 mortals in the burn pile. So that one wants to see mortals
So
burn.
Mending does what it does. Sad does 1.
Taking sad damage.
So 1 and 1.
And he's drawing his cards. Let's go see the flip. Very interesting with that deck, I wonder. Chinese New Year, we're going to be putting Bart Tunnels back in. But if he's going to
Alrighty,
be
shuffle all the
mortals,
events.
sure,
That was just one event.
sure we're going to see some mortals being burned here.
Bart tunnels, right?
Oh, this one. Yeah, Bart Tunnels, but I guess... Wait, it's not my turn
Oh.
yet.
Oh yeah, no.
So it was just the
My
Bart
bad.
Tunnels.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, no worries.
Adam's turn. Let's take a look.
Okay.
Adam has no
I'm gonna
agenda.
go pretty low here, but it's okay. I'm gonna go and play Velvet.
Ooh, this is a bold move. Going down to 4 prestige. He is a target. Let's check to see who his rival is. That would be Damien, if I'm not mistaken.
At 4.
Well, let's hope Damien doesn't
I'll
have
play an
anything
action. I'll tap him.
burn. Doc's
Okay,
doing
so let's see. So I do this right. So I'm gonna play. I did this last time. I'll play this, and then I play this face down. Right?
Face up with titles. When you're paying for a title, you just do it face up.
Yeah. This one goes face down, right? So
Actually, no. With titles, no. With titles specifically, it doesn't. So Velvet will only trigger if you do it with schemes, not with titles. Like they've asked on the rules for them. That's just how it works.
Oh, so I thought these go face down, and you put them face up, right?
Only with schemes.
Velvet does not activate for attaching that title.
Oh, okay.
They are correct. Last word is an influence modifier. You can play it during a scheme face down, which would trigger Velvet, but when you're using it to pay for a title, it does not trigger. It's not paid face down. But now Doc is Seneschal. There is a prince out there, but I don't think anyone claimed it,
I'll take a
which
sad.
means that he's able to bleed pretty hard.
Here.
Sad damage is being taken. Going to be going to card draw. Let's take a quick look. I don't think anyone grabbed it. Nope, Prince of the City is still there. Someone could come in and grab that, which would neutralize his Seneschal. Coming over here. It's
Okay.
where? Wait, let's see the flip. Where am I going? Stay there.
So Ed, since Adam is, I think, going to try to attack you, will you try to stop me if I try to claim Prince?
We still haven't seen the flip.
That will make his Seneschal a little weaker if he wants to
That's a good
target you with
point,
it.
actually. That's a good point. You know what? Let's continue this, but do the get rid of the fog and flip the
Right.
city. Let's see what's
Yeah, you're right. That's a
Doing
But
some table talk, trying to see if.
but yeah,
Jamie
let's
can
continue
grab.
that conversation.
Yeah, I'll tell you right
Because-
now. If you take city, I'm going to attack you.
Yeah,
If
he does have
if
an
I take
inmate
the Prince.
Yeah, if you
Prince.
take the
Yeah,
I mean,
he does have an
Oh,
inmate, but he can't play an
interesting.
attack card on you. But like if you take it with Victor, then inmate can do like 4 damage to you. So you might not be able to grab
Yep.
Prince.
there
I
are
don't have an
some
issue with you
options.
having Prince because of that, but it might not be a
Yeah,
good
but
idea
like
for
he
you
cannot.
personally to try it.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, unless you can mend up with something after the fact more or something. I don't
Freddy with Prince would be powerful, but inmate is available to swing. So if he tries to claim Prince, there will be a fight. Not sure if it's worth it. An inmate can use
That's
his
You know what? I wouldn't
ability.
be
That's
opposed to
not
brother
great.
having Prince. Just saying so out loud.
What
Because
brother?
because he has 2 physical because of athlete, so he can withstand inmates hit better.
Ed is
Right.
referring to brother, which
I'm
is
just saying if you
Jordan's
don't take
vampire.
it. I don't know if
Yep.
I'm gonna try
Yep.
taking.
Think.
Looks like they're going out to the street. Damien is considering.
Well, why would you though? Why would you want the Prince though? Just because the Seneschal is more powerful if it's not taken?
Yeah. Well, basically, in theory, unless something changes, I'm dead in 3 of his turns, unless I can gain
Right.
prestige somehow.
Right.
So somebody should take Prince for even their own benefit,
Not wrong.
or knock out Doc.
Mhm.
So who's
I'm
Oh,
going
but you're not that.
after
Yeah,
Adam.
it doesn't. Yeah, you might not be that much of an aggro deck to take him out though. So, actually, what can I do? I might be able to do something.
I mean,
Although he does have
It is
blockers.
still Damien's
okay,
turn. He's got
let's
all his
see.
vampires in the street. Sitting on an 8 prestige. Contemplating. There are options.
Okay,
People have
I
started
will
fighting
do
yet. Here we
a
go.
social attack on Umberto with a card.
Looks like Damien's
Are
going for the
they
first attack.
in the Haven?
yes.
Okay, so I'll have to discard a card for that.
Who you attacking?
Umberto.
Social attack on
Alright.
Umberto, playing discarding a card for intel.
1 second.
First attack of the game. Let's see what happens.
Social.
Yep.
And there is an option to block if Adam wants to.
1 second.
He does have inmate. Inmate is ready. Inmate can block this attack.
This is considered a party, right? Down in
Yep.
the Haven.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
you're all one party.
you
All
can
right.
block with anybody ready.
Yeah, but Velvet is there. Velvet does have a little bit of soaking damage or soaking ability with social, but
I'll block with.
can't use inmate's ability.
So I'll block with Velvet, and I'll put a card down.
And he's playing a card. Here we go.
Ready?
Velvet
Victor
bows.
versus
Yeah,
Velvet with a card.
Okay.
Biting comment. Ooh, biting comment on Adam is not
Social
good.
attack.
Oh, that's not for social.
Oh shit! My bad.
Ooh, misplay. We got a misplay.
That's fine.
Biting comment doesn't go through. But it looks like That is getting hit. That is definitely going to get hit. Damien
All
could
right.
come
So
out with a
then, do
very
you want to
quick
pick
win. That is his first
the
action.
damage
Okay,
or
so he
prestige?
hits
Yep.
for 1.
I will hit for 1 and make you lose 1 prestige.
There you go.
Or steal 1.
Uh,
You
yes,
swing for,
steal 1.
so you hit for 1?
Yeah, I hit for 1.
Yeah. One gets through.
Okay.
And I steal 1 of your prestige.
Oh, wait a minute. Actually,
Wait, what
does
is
she have to-
happening?
Oh,
No,
no. She doesn't take any damage. Wait. Victor has 1 social, but Velvet
Oh,
has
he's got
1
1
social.
social.
So,
Yeah, so no damage.
yeah. So she
I
does
just steal
not.
1.
Yeah,
Sorry.
she does not take the damage.
For
And you
some
just
reason.
steal 1.
Yeah, I kept thinking
That
2 because
is
it has
correct.
2 on the card. Like, yeah, you're right.
Fighting
Yeah,
Combat
being
does
low
not
here.
increase strength damage, as you can see.
Okay.
It's one of
Does
those
not
games
increase it.
already.
Well, I was hoping to pick up that with Velvet, but I guess
Yeah.
it didn't work. I'm like, damn it. I thought it worked that way.
Yeah.
My bad.
Okay, and
That was
I
the first
think
action
I
for
will
Damien.
draw. I'll draw 1 card here,
Going for the card draw. Where's he at? He has 5 cards.
and
Now it's going to be sad damage.
I'll take 1 damage from Sad, and then I'll draw 2 cards.
Drawing 2 cards. Let's go to the street.
You go ahead.
Was expecting a little bit more on that turn. Protest in the
Protest in this.
streets.
God damn it! Every time I want to go attack, this goddamn card comes up.
The game
Actually, you
ranger
know
is
what's
not.
really funny, Adam? Since your prestige is so low, it might actually work out if you yourself get Prince. You know, even though it'll lower your seneschal, but it'll make sure that he can't prestige train you
I
as
know, but
easily.
oh, shit.
You
I
know,
don't like.
you just gotta balance out. Do you think he can kill me before he can kill you? It's like
It is Ed's turn.
rivals.
Let's see what he's got.
Fun. Anyway, okay.
Looking at the street. Let's take a seat.
Anyway, okay. So how am I gonna do this then?
He tries to hit
I
a
know one
mortal.
of
He
my
loses the
actions.
blood.
Trying to figure out the other
Prince still available. 1 sad
board states.
and a vagrant.
He's got a lot of potential blockers over there.
Ed is very good about talking about his turn. If you ever get a chance to play with him, he will teach you the game backwards and forwards because he talks through his turn very well.
Yeah, I
He's
think I
very
should build this. Okay. So
Here it
that'll be
comes.
that. That'll be that.
Ed is
Yeah.
also the builder of the great Alejandro deck,
Yeah.
which has won a few
Okay.
tournaments. Early.
We all go out to the streets in one party.
Here we go.
I'm gonna do some city deck action here. I'm gonna be losing some blood for that. What order do I want? I think Beretta first. All right, Beretta is going to lose a blood from attacking the vagrant. Oh, nobody has the jump out in front hand, right? Dragon's Roost? No, right? Okay, good.
Ed
Cool.
is a little traumatized from Dragon's Roost.
So mental attacks, I don't need a card. Patch it. I'm then going. Well, actually, let me not bother attaching it because I'm going to use my my Haven, which is going to burn it. So it goes to the burn pile, and then I grab it and I can put it on any of my vamps. I will put it on Enzo, and I will draw a random Wraith. Oh, that's the best one. That's the one I
So
wanted.
here it
I
is.
was
This
hoping
is
for.
the
Are you
Shadows.
sure it's a random one? Did you shuffle these?
It's always yeah. Well, it's unless they change the programming of the Wraith bag. Yeah, as long as you
It's
quote
always
unquote draw it, it's random. Yeah, it randomizes it. So, and what I said is what I say. I try to say every time. It's exactly
yeah,
what
I remember you saying that before.
Yeah. All right.
So Haven, Mission Cemetery.
And
Burner
now
Retainer.
I think we're just
Rid of
gonna
Wraith.
split up the parties because I think Enzo is now gonna attack the city also.
This is second action. Enzo.
Yeah. And since he has a Wraith attached, his own ability gives him +1 damage, so he's gonna do a physical for 3 on either the cop or the chef. Which one do I not want you guys? Oh, you know what? I guess I'll take the card draw. Yeah. So, oh, that's right. And I already used my Haven, so this guy actually will stay attached at least for now. I'm gonna draw a card. Or wait, sorry. I'm gonna gain an agenda. From defeating him. I'm going to draw a card. And then that's my 2 actions. But now I'm going to flip my agenda. And as a non-action, I'm going to exhaust it to gain 1 agenda because I have a Wraith.
I do agree with you, Hong. It is
I think
very
that's
good.
everything I can do.
It's always good to play with
Oh,
that.
I forgot.
Keep
Enzo
your
lost a
game.
blood also from the protests.
That is
Forgot
true.
about
Getting back
that.
to the table.
Okay, so
Those were his 2
now we
actions.
go to mending. Yeah, I should mend.
Sitting pretty on 2 agenda.
I discard this 38 special to mend, which is one of the reasons I didn't attack anything on the first turn because that damn San Francisco fog was out. And then let's see. Let me see if I'm gonna mend on anything else. Nah, I like my options as they are. Kwame is now gonna take. Actually, nah. You know what? Nah. Let me mend. Yeah, because I got an innate over there. Beretta needs to be at full. Crap. Okay. So in that case, let me take a look first. I hate to do it, but yeah, I'm gonna pitch a sniper rifle, then one on Beretta, and then Kwame's gonna take the SAD, and then I'm gonna draw 2 beautiful, wonderful cards. I hope. Okay.
If Kwame gets into torpor, you can have a card
Cool.
draw, which is going to be pretty
City
nice.
says
Here comes Jordan.
discard for
Oh.
prestige. Do it.
Gallery opening. How wonderful.
Pretty cool card. Allows people to gain
Crap. I
prestige. I
really should
think
do
we can
that
assume
given he
Adam
has
is going to
Seneschal.
go for that.
It's so painful to discard cards. Alright, okay. So technically I can probably do that one. And
Cut over to Jordan. He's going to start his turn soon.
Do we do this in order, or we just do it at the same time?
I think we
you
can
know
do
what?
it at the same time.
Technically, yeah, you usually just
For
all do it at the same
clarity.
time. I mean, technically you might go in turn order, but usually everybody just does
Yeah,
it. Like
just
I'm
like
definitely doing at least one. I'm probably gonna do a second.
mhm. I think
I'm just
if
deciding
you
how
want
much.
to follow the information of the table, thoroughly, you can do it in turn order. But I think
I'm
like
not doing
the information on how much
Mm,
prestige everyone has
yeah. You know
is
what?
open.
Yeah. I'm gonna
So
discard these. So I'm gonna
It is
grab
also a
these
question
2.
of what you discard. So in tournament play, I would imagine you'd have to do it in turn order so you can see what your opponents are removing from their hand. Here comes Jordan. Assuming he's going to go back out to the street. It looks like his deck is a aggro deck.
Cool. Everybody did it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm done. Everybody good? Thanks.
All right.
Here comes brother. Here comes the rest of the
Go out
Lasamra.
in the streets. Whoop, did it
Whoa.
again.
Oh wait, we don't want to get copyright struck.
Ed, we're going to
Brother,
start singing songs.
claim
Can't do
Prince.
that. Oh, brother is going to claim Prince. This game just got
I'm not
exciting.
opposed to this in general.
Let's see what happens.
So first up is Adam.
Let's see. Where's he at? He's at 3,
Brother
Two
is
physical.
2
2-1-1.
physical.
He's a 2/1/1.
2-1-1.
And I'm the only one that could possibly play a card. I think,
Ed
right?
is
Yeah.
Jordan's rival.
But I kind of want him to have it so that your Seneschal doesn't hurt me as bad.
Hold
I
on
think.
one second.
Seneschal does not hit as hard if someone has Prince in
Okay,
play.
so I'll play a card and I'll attack with.
You can't play a card. Only
I
the
can't play a
Predator
card?
can.
Correct.
Only the Predator can play an attack card when somebody goes for Prince. Which
Oh,
is
really?
I'm his Predator. Yeah.
That is
And then he
Oh,
can't play any reactions. So
okay.
basically, you need like 2 social or 2 mental to do anything to him. So if not, just
Or
don't
pay
bother.
1
No,
prestige
that's cool.
with
That's
inmate.
alright.
Oh, that's right. You could still try. Yeah, you could do that.
What?
and then you
use
do
inmate's
2
ability.
physical because you be 4 physical total. But you go down to 4 prestige,
Yeah.
so weigh your ups and downs on that.
Don't think Adam is going to do that. Adam
Nah,
is
it's
already
okay.
on prestige.
All right, so you're passing on the attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Coming over to Damien.
Damien, anything?
Yeah, I can do 1 mental.
Brother's going to take 1 damage
Okay,
mental.
and to
Bring it
me,
down to 4.
I don't think I am attacking, but let me just double check. Yeah, because I definitely would have to play a card given Kwame's stats. And I'd rather say no. I need Kwame to block for in case inmate attacks me. I'm not attacking.
Brother is now
Oh.
Prince of San Francisco, a Bruja.
Excuse me.
If you hear a little disdain in my voice, you'd be correct. A Bruja Prince of San Francisco? Blasphemy. That was Jordan's first action.
Second action. Raven does a social on Frey Usher.
Oh, we have another fight. Freddie Usher across the
Yep.
board.
Go for it.
Across the table, excuse me.
Course hits for 2.
Did he just KO Freddie Usher? Looks like he just KO'd Freddie Usher. He's gaining an agenda for it. Or that's agenda that's on the
Torpor
card.
Mending does what it does.
Let's go back. I don't see it.
Sad.
No, it just looks like it wasn't a torpor hit,
Oh,
but
no,
it was
no.
a good hit.
Let's do that here.
Mending Brother to 1, or back up to 5 with Molotov Cocktail. Everyone else seems to be doing pretty good on blood.
See what that does.
Oh, I can't click on anything.
1. Oops.
Hong's got some more comments.
2 does that.
Huh.
Um,
Hong is saying Bruja might actually clean up the city, lower that rent. If there's any city that needs lower rent, it's San Francisco. Crying out loud.
1.
Drawing 2 cards. Let's go to the street. Adam is up. Here comes
You
the
too.
flip. Too sad. Gonna be readying his vampires. He is at 5 prestige. Not great, not terrible.
Okay. Inmate's gonna go to the streets.
Ooh. He's taking a buddy. And a friend. It's a menage a trois. Nope. Looks like Velvet changed her mind. Oh, she's on the fence. Does she come out? Does she not? All right,
Inmate's
inmate.
gonna go ahead and attack a sad. He's gonna lose. I'm just gonna put it right here. Loses 1.
Wow.
Oh,
Bleeding.
right.
Going down to 4
Kills one of
prestige.
the
Oh, and
That's
sad.
he's also going to take a damage from or lose a blood from protest on the streets.
That is true.
Like
Oh, when
it
he
happens
attacks.
at the beginning as you attack. Yeah.
Okay, so he loses the blood.
The leader
That's
token.
Yeah.
Lol.
Jesus.
He takes his sad out. Gonna gain an agenda for that. It is a strange move. I
So
don't
he already
see
lost that. Then he takes the sad, and then he gets 1. And then flip this over.
Right.
So he gets
So it
2.
shuffles in.
Oh, hunt the
and then he
hunters.
gets this
I haven't seen
back.
that for a while.
to 5.
Going back up.
Combo.
It's a cool little combo. Hunt the hunters with
And
inmate.
second action.
Pays for itself. Second action. See what happens. Berto
The
is
first
still.
time I do it, or can I do it multiple times?
Only,
yeah.
I think it only triggers.
Yeah, it's the first time. Okay, only first time triggers.
only the first.
Feels like the first.
We have singing. Singing has stopped. players can sing. I have no problem with it. I mean, I don't know if they have the
I
ability to
don't
sing.
want to
But
go
they're
after
more than
that.
welcome to do
All
so.
right.
Here comes Velvet.
Send these two to the streets.
Bringing the doctor. Or nope, not bringing the doctor.
I'll
Velvet.
just tap Doc and then have you lose one prestige.
Okay.
Going after his rival.
Go from 8 to 7.
Taking down
Boop.
Ed to 6 or to 7. I think maybe he already took it. Yeah, taking him down to 7. Not bad.
Do the
Thank you,
sad.
Prince Brother, for lessening that.
Not cool, man. Not cool. All right. I think the sad.
There we go.
Draw two.
Drawing 2 cards. Coming to the street. Here's the flip. Tour guide.
And on the left, we have a tour guide. Good.
Damien's turn. Don't hear anything. Don't know what's going on. Yeah, it's still connected. Someone did breathe, so someone's alive. You have a heartbeat. It is Damien's turn. Must be deep in thought. Players giving him plenty of space. Let's take a look at the board state. His rival is at 5 prestige. Toward our Ventrue. Could we see a demand obedience? Bleed that prestige down. We also has biting common in there. We saw that, which would hit that prestige. See the little red hand over the tour guide, the City Deck Mortals. Deep in thought.
Sorry, I'm just thinking real slow.
Gotcha.
I have closed in the long.
As we were all discussing earlier, it's like every single action ends up being important in this game. So it's like,
Yep.
Not sure how they're going to shake this out.
Man, this is rough.
He is contemplating. It is going to be a good turn for him.
Okay, I will.
Looks like he's
I'll
dropping a
do
card down.
a mental attack on
Shanghai.
Umberto with a card.
What kind of attack?
Mentor.
Mental attack. Mental attack on Umberto from Shanghai with a card. Adam is looking at his card, seeing what he's going to play. Gonna
Okay,
react to
no
something.
card.
No card reaction. Ooh, what is this?
Roll
Four
on
damage.
4 damage. Kills him.
-1 is 3. Knocked out.
Umberto is KO'd, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, that is going
Nap
to be an
time for
agenda
Umberto.
for Damien. Knocking out his rival. Wonder what we're going to see if this agenda card's going to get flipped.
You gain an agenda for that, right? Or
Yes, I did.
Yeah, looks like he took it. We're good
Okay,
there.
cool.
Okay. KO'd Umberto. Got a vampire and torpor. Second action coming. Adam is not in a great spot.
I'll move this one away.
So
I
little
will
prestige, you
do
can't really use inmate's
a
ability.
social attack on the inmate.
Oh, Damien's going hard on his rival. Going after inmate, the big boy. 3 blood on him. No
So
block.
Victor, social, and inmate.
Nor social. There's a card.
Alright, no card.
No card is being played.
Damn.
This is going to be
Yes,
big.
sir.
Let's see.
Bro.
Victor Temple. Biting comment.
Yeah,
I can
if you
do
choose to do the damage.
3 damage. Yep.
That's
That's
going to
what you
hit
need.
him pretty good.
Sucks.
And here, I didn't think you were gonna go aggro.
Went hard in on inmate. Inmate is now in
A
torpor.
little pressure off of me.
And
It's going to drop
those
his
are my two
prestige down 3.
actions.
Fucking mouse.
I will say I love it when inmate is in torpor because I hate
I
inmate.
will heal one here.
Going to torpor mending. We're going to see the flip soon. Let's go
And
back to the
then
city
I'll
deck.
take
There's that one sad. That one sad is about to protest in the streets, about to
think
drop
I'll
off.
take one on Changwei. Well, will I? No, I'll take one on Victor.
Debating who to take the blood from to pay
And
for
then
the
I'll draw
sad.
2.
Here comes the flip.
Oh yeah, I just want to just comment to anybody on the stream, just in case they're in a different area, because like somebody, I'll take it in a sec. Somebody brought up that like technically we're supposed to like exhaust, aka tapper vampires when they go into torpor, but in the LA meta we tend to do it upside down, I guess, in reference to some of our L5R days. That and it's just more clear that they're not tapped in your haven. So technically, I'm just saying to anybody watching or listening, we know at this point, but I don't know, whatever. Yeah.
City deck.
So city deck. Boom.
There's
Resuming
the
game.
sad, 2 sad out.
Okay, I
Ed
ready
is
to
referring
turn. I'm
to a
probably
very
just
specific
popping
rule.
back out to
We'll
the
get into it
streets.
after his turn,
Ready
only
that too.
because you want to hear what he's doing.
Let me just take a quick look at the board. Okay, so Umberto can come back at the end of his turn, so I'll still have 3 vamps. Okay, so we don't have to worry about Damien knocking out Adam next turn. Okay. And for me, I should probably just. Oh, yay! The protest goes away. La la la! I'm so happy about that. Um,
Now he gets
okay,
to hit
so
the
I should
city
probably just
without losing
resume my
blood.
usual city busting technique. Um, okay, so first I'm going to. Oh, the best way to. You know what? Let's put this under. No, it won't go under. Damn it. I need to grab that chef off, basically. First, as a non-action, I'm going to use my Haven to turn the chef into a wraith,
He's killing Chef. The
and
food
I'm
was
going to
that bad.
attach it to the Beretta,
Beretta's getting an attachment. And a
and
Wraith.
I'm going to draw a random wraith token. And oh, and my obligatory. Oh my God, that's the exact one I wanted. Uh, okay. Now, yeah.
That
Actually,
was
yeah, I
not an
think I'm gonna
action.
do city.
Ed does have
Yeah,
2
I still need to
actions. He
build
can
up. Okay.
still go.
Um,
Going to the street.
go to the city. One party. Beretta is going to do a mental attack, and she has +1 damage because she's in Enzo's party and she has a Wraith attached, as per Enzo's card. I'm gonna grab. Who do I want to grab? Guess I'll grab the. Yeah, let's grab the tour guide. And attach that. I gain an agenda. Then I still have my second action. But you know what? As a non-action, I'm gonna tap my agenda card to gain 1 agenda right now because I have 2 wraiths. I'm not gonna get a third this turn, so going from 3 to 4. Boop. Okay, so now for the second action, we're gonna split up those parties again. And Enzo, physical +1 damage from himself, is gonna get the cop and attach the cop. Which gives him what, dominate and +1 DP. That also gives me an agenda. That's my 2 actions. I already did my Haven and agendas non-actions. Let me just make sure I'm not forgetting anything else. I can actually mend Enzo up to 6 for now. But do I want to? Do I need to? Hmm. Oh, that's right. Inmates in torpor. I don't have to be afraid of super aggro in my face. as much. Okay, yeah. So I'm not going to do the mending. I'm going to take 2 sad damage, 1 on Kwame, and you know what? 1 on Enzo, and draw 2 cards. First one from here, and then I'll draw 1 from the other deck. I'm done.
Ooh. So it says vagrant. Rent. Mm. Right. Oh no, tiny one. Okay. Back out in the streets. Brother does a physical on Freddie Usher.
Mhm. With a card or
No card.
so you can.
Linking you to.
You're doing 2. You can pump it up to 3.
No, no pump.
Yeah, I mean you could if you wanted to, right?
No, no,
Oh, you
because
can't
No.
he
because
has to
it is
tap
already
on somebody
exhausted.
else. Yeah, and it's only somebody else. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, I'll do a card just in case.
Cool.
So
Shows it.
blocking 3.
All
No, it's
right.
Freddy, right? Isn't he draws a card, right? There's a reaction.
Yes, thank you.
Sure.
And then as a non-action, Raven will steal one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, just 1. Yeah, I'll
Just
remove it.
lower. Yeah, no.
So this is like in this case playing against
Oh
La
yeah.
Sombra. It would be better to use single agenda instead of just because
Raven's
it
not.
makes it
Yeah,
easier.
Raven's not fun.
Second action.
It's fun for him.
Jordan bringing out a 4th vampire. 11 prestige. It's huge. Ooh, Juan Carlos Diaz. Love the name. Increases damage.
Nice.
The Sombra's building up.
Yep.
Sombra's dominating the.
Flipper mending.
Gonna see a card soon. 2 sad damage. It's going to Adam. Adam is at 3 prestige. He is not doing very well.
Sad to. Two, and I'll draw 2.
And we come to the flip city deck. Bar tunnels.
Yeah, it's back. Son of a bitch. I hate
We're
that
not-
card. well, I mean, depending on the deck and the timing, I hate that card. Other times it's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
We have
All
two
right.
vampires
Oh,
here.
shit. Kind of shut me down there, bro. Can't really do anything.
I agree.
Yep.
Might as well
Jesus.
just mess everything up. Go crazy. You can flip the table.
No,
Who's to say no?
nobody else has this in play right now. Sorry, I often can't resist the horrible jokes because every once in a while, like that's what she said works.
Yeah.
See, point case proven.
Don't know if this is a tactic by Ed to taunt his rival.
I really don't know what to do here. I got my main guy in there. Don't want to attack with Doc too
You
much.
got to draw two. End up.
Yeah. Gonna draw first action draw. Second action draw.
Jordan's not wrong. Just spend those
Second
cards.
and
Get your vamps back
then
up to health.
going to mend.
Could bring Umberto back this turn.
And then here.
Gotta take another turn to bring back inmate. But he can take his time. No one likes inmate.
And Doc to keep him safe.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking too.
And then you could wait to mend. Oh, sorry. Yeah, and you could wait to mend inmate next turn.
Yeah.
Because he's just gonna gain one anyway. And in case somebody else plays an inmate to burn him, it's like that's happened to all of us before.
Come on, stupid thing. What the fuck?
Nothing seems to be
Okay,
working right
and
now.
then does he go into? I do sad, and then he comes back.
No, he comes back immediately. Oh, and he mends one for free also.
So
And
he'll
he comes back. Yeah, he comes back to your haven during the mending phase if he's at full.
okay, and then he gets one too, right?
Yeah, one automatic.
Okay.
That is the correct order of things.
All right.
I think inmate should have
Yeah,
one
so
more flood
yeah,
up.
now you can take the sad on him too if you want.
So he'll take a sad, and Velvet will take a sad.
It's 2 sad damage. Gonna be going to card draw
And then
here.
I'll draw
Let's go
2.
back to the city.
That was a pretty sad turn, man.
Damien must be very happy. He's gonna be able to do some damage depending on what this is. A vagrant. 2 sad out. Victor Temple coming back to the haven. He's gonna get ready. I think we're gonna see some attacks here. Go big or go home. Damien has to chew through 3 prestige to get the
Okay, I
win.
think what I'll do is
Lots of options, but I don't know. You let this turn go to Ed and Jordan, you're going to see a lot of pain, Damien. And just go in deep. Go for the lunge. I'm saying all this because you can't hear me. If you could hear me, I wouldn't do it.
okay. I will. I'll pay 1 blood and put a no influence token on brother. Then I will exhaust here. Play a scheme.
Oh, scheme. That's very interesting.
With an influence. So
flipped.
it's
Prince. Prince
2
is in play.
So
influence
one
and
on
a
the
card.
table, yes. Oh, 2. That's right. Yes, +1.
Yep.
Yeah. And set your dial
Yep.
or not. Okay, cool. All right. So
Wait a minute.
I
Wait.
can't help out. Yeah.
Hold on. Flip the dial and pull it out flipped. There
Oh,
you go.
gotcha. Good idea. So I can't help much with this. I don't know if anybody like wants to try to stop him or not. Like, do you need me to help? Like, basically, like, does anybody need the leader vote? Because, and I guess it's the other table talk is that this could be a +5 that gives him a prestige, or it could be a 2 that gives him an agenda if he loses anyway. So,
He's
thoughts?
getting the agenda no
Anybody
matter
care?
what.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's actually me getting agenda is only good for.
Yeah.
It's actually good for Jordan because then he'll be able to steal some from me
Right.
again.
Yeah, you need to get like ahead of him. Yeah. So actually, so in that case, I kind of want this to happen. I think to make sure that he can't steal your agenda. I want your agenda to get up at least a little bit. So, you know what? And
I mean,
my turns after this. I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna vote 1 yes. Why
I mean,
not?
it will because I need to get to 2, right? So
Yeah.
if I get
Oh,
it,
at least at my dial.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think he'll be able to
Okay.
steal it no matter what.
All right, Jordan. So
Uh,
I did 1 yes.
0 no. I mean, it doesn't really matter. He gets. It doesn't change much. There's not like a lot of strategy to this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Meant
Yeah.
to yes. So
Well, I know that I know that
threw,
Adam's running influence modifier, so that was part of why I was, in
I-
case he had
and I
some
just
plan
threw
to
one
join in.
away too. God dang it, man.
Yeah.
Here comes a flip on the agenda card or the influence
Yeah,
card.
so no me.
Okay. So,
I mean yes.
okay, cool. All right. Boop. Boop. Boop.
Hedge your bets.
Okay.
Gain the agenda if it lost.
Hedge your
It does
bets,
pass.
so-
It looks like.
So I'll gain 2 here. And I'll gain 1. I'll just switch that to smaller one.
So it's easier for
Yep,
someone
so it's
to
easier to.
steal it.
Yep, exactly. And
What was the bottom card? Oh, okay, cool.
Yep. And I will use
Second action.
this guy
Zhang Wei.
to play constant surveillance.
Interesting.
Ooh.
And I'll pay. I'll actually pay 2 to cover your stuff.
Oh,
Oh.
interesting. Going
So
after
I
his
don't.
rival,
So
it
neutralizing
blanks
him.
it out, right?
Yeah, until what, the start of his next turn? The start of Damien's next turn, I think.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know. I probably should have just ignored the scheme and used that for mending. But I forgot how low my vampires are.
Yeah.
I'll take 1 here, and I'll take 1 here,
Taking sad damn. Let's just go to the city.
and I'll draw 2 cards.
Ed's turns up.
Okay.
We're going to see the flip.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh,
Boom.
meeting
Oh
Alcatraz.
shit. Meeting in Alcatraz, which actually doesn't do much. Well, it does something to you, but to
Yep.
some of us it doesn't do much because Bart tunnels. But so everybody's leader. Oh, so inmate stays in Torpor. And I'm already in the streets. Brother's already in the streets. You came out. All right. So my other 2 go home. But Enzo can't.
And so is the leader.
Okay. Let me see what my options are because I was gonna do something, but it looks like that thing that I had planned. I need to change my plan. Please halfway. Oh shoot! Frickin'
Ed is
chair.
thinking about his turn.
The pneumatic, whatever air thing in my chair is weird sometimes. All of a sudden, I like lost height. Anyway, okay, back to this. I do that. You know what? First,
So,
Enzo, I'm gonna use my Haven to turn the thing on Enzo into a Wraith and attach it to Enzo and draw a Wraith. Okay. Put that
Just for the
on
kids at
him
home,
or nearby
that
or
is the
you know what,
agenda
we'll
that
do that one up
Ed is
there.
playing with.
Okay. And now that I have 3 Wraiths, I'm gonna tap my agenda and go up to from 5 to 7, gaining 2. All of that non-actions. What can I do?
Still no actions, still
What I
keeping
want to
2
do, but
actions. And that's 7 agenda, pretty good.
Thinking about that.
Could possibly see 8 or 9
But
agenda
I
this
think I'm gonna
turn.
have to do it anyway because that is how that works.
Ed
Yeah.
is
Okay.
in the lead.
Enzo, physical attack on making sure you're my rival. Yeah. Enzo, physical attack on Juan Carlos.
Oh, looks like he's going after his rival, Jordan.
Enzo, physical, Juan Carlos. This is your first or second action?
First action.
First action.
It's being
And
learned,
separate
isn't it?
party, so you can't block, but you could do an recap.
No reaction.
No
Okay.
card.
Lots of
take a look.
damage. It might be 6. It's at least 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4,
No, it's enough.
5.
Are
Yeah,
you
and
are
then
you
6.
burning?
Yeah.
Next action, are you burning?
No, actually, I'm not.
Okay, that's all I want to know. I mean, it's enough.
Yeah. And you're my rival, so I gain an agenda going up to 8. And then
Comes the second
love
action.
to
Hit
send him
hard
out
on
to
his rival.
block, but that's not gonna work.
Juan Carlos is a great name.
Go
I don't like
after
him in Torpor.
your stuff, but no, I think I should just do this. Okay. And then my second action is Beretta is going to play an early grave to put Sophia Giovanni into Torpor
Early
at
grave.
no
Let's
blood
take a
because
quick
that's how that
look.
works.
Recruit a Hector character from your hand into Torpor at no
And
cost.
now we go to Torpor Mending. So Sophia's going to
Nice.
trigger. I have 3 wraiths, so I have to mend as much as I can because I check that in the rules and form. So Enzo goes up to his full, and then the other 2 will be on Kwame. Oh, and then she also mends 1 naturally by herself, like
Yep.
just the normal rulebook thing. Okay, now we have Sad, which Kwame will take both of because he's there for. One of the reasons. And draw 2 cards. 1 and 2. I'm done.
Cool. So it says student.
Jordan's turn. 2 agenda, bringing his guys back to the Haven. He does have a vampire in Torpor. Juan Carlos, coolest name ever.
Let's see how much can you do that?
Oh.
Jordan has been Prince for a
Actually,
while, but
not
he only has
sure if
2
I
agenda.
paid
Oh, you
paid
only
2 when I played this card, so I think if I only paid 1, it should only be on the agenda, not the Haven.
I thought you had paid 2.
I paid 2. Okay,
I
I'm not
thought
sure.
you did. Well, because I was looking at when you were doing it, and I thought I saw 2 hand movements basically.
So I removed one that was golden, and then Yeah, I can't
Or
remember.
maybe not. I could be misremembering it. You know, what, go with your own memory more than me, because I remember your hand moving around more than once, but maybe you
Mhm.
were just thinking or moving it. So whatever you think, you know.
I
All
mean,
right.
yep.
May does a social attack on Enzo Kappa.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Coming
Okay,
after
so
Enzo.
social. He has one built in. Are there any? There's no burn mortals, so there's no innate bonus
Jordan
there.
needs to go
Whatever
after
that
Ed.
card
Ed is
does.
the leader. He can win on his next
Okay.
turn.
This is interesting. I wonder if there's going to be something about wraiths counting as burned mortals.
They're not.
They
No,
do
no,
not.
they're not. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just trying to look at my hand. What I want to do with this. You know what? Okay, let's do it this way. Um,
On YouTube, I think.
no re no reaction.
No card. Let's see
All
what's gonna
right.
Flip.
happen.
It's for 3 currently.
Okay.
Social
I
attack,
am gonna now
interrogation.
flip a wraith. I'm gonna
Let's look at the
flip
hand.
the social wraith and tap the social wraith. And then I'm also going to. It's for 3, you said? I'm also going to flip the shield wraith, but not tap it, so that'll absorb all the damage.
Cool.
But you
About
get to look
brother
at my
to
hand,
make it.
right?
About
Oh no,
brother to
because
make it 4.
oh oh okay wait. Okay, so technically then crap. Okay, we should all rewind then, because technically you need to do all of your attack things first, and then I do all my reaction things. So so you'd have to do brother first in guessing what I have. I'm fine if you wanted to do that, making me tap the last thing. But technically, you would have had to tap brother before you saw my wraith flips, timing wise.
Cool.
I mean,
Brother's
for the
back.
future. Okay, cool. Yeah. So in that case, I'll tap that wraith to absorb the last one. So then, since you're not doing damage, then you don't get to look at my hand.
Cool. Second action. So he's at 5.
Going in hard on Enzo.
And you know what? That was my fault, because I should have asked if you want to use brother before I flip my wraiths. So sorry about that.
Raven Smith does have an option here.
Still learning those wraiths.
No relation to Will Smith. Slap heard around the world.
Raven
Going to the street. Going for a vagrant. What's happening?
does
Card.
social attack on
Oh, an attack. What's
Victor
happening?
Temple.
Oh,
Mhm. Okay, go for it.
Oh, she
no
hits
card
for
reaction.
4.
Another
He is
interrogation.
out.
That is 4. Victor Temple is torpored. Leaving Damien with 2 vamps. Jordan going around the table and just beating people up. Getting his agenda.
Damien might have to draw a vamp and play a vamp on his next turn,
Yep.
or not.
And you look at my hand, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Interrogation. Pretty cool card.
Whoa.
It'll come back. Oh,
Jordan does get to look at Damien's hand. That's what he's doing now. That is 2 actions. We're going to see Adam
Cool.
up next. Adam, as you'll notice, has constant surveillance on him, which is neutralizing his hunt the hunters.
That is 2 actions. Torpemenden says 1 free here.
We are coming close to an hour and a half in this match. Very long game. Ed is the clear well, is ahead in points and could win on his next turn.
Squad.
They're going through torpor mending.
Oh. Here.
Getting ready for the flip.
Sad say. 1, 2. Two. That. And we'll drop 2.
Skateboarder.
Okay.
Here comes Adam.
Skateboarder. All right. Did you say are these tapped?
You done?
Yeah, they're tapped, so I
So
can't use them this turn.
you be able to use them again or no? This turn.
When I untap, no, they can't use them while they're tapped.
Okay.
I think we might be on round 5. I think I might have. Is this round 4 or round 5? It doesn't
I
matter.
haven't texted yet, so maybe you just reply.
Oh, for tomorrow? Yes.
Doc is
Tomorrow.
going to make an attack with a card on this guy. And it's going to be a mental. I know you have one, so it's all right.
All right. So Doc, mental attack on Enzo,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll play. Actually, hold on 1 sec. Let me read. How much? Yeah, let's do this. Okay. I'm gonna play reaction.
Okay. Ready?
Yep. 1, 2, 3, flip. The
So
Never's Avatar.
so do 5 damage.
Recall. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna lose an agenda to get 5 shields, and then, with my 1 mental, I'm protecting from 6 total.
Wow.
Okay.
So, but I'm gonna go down to 7 agenda. Figure it's worth it to not lose a leader or something, or get him that low.
Wow. Huge
Okay.
card. Let's take a look at that.
Let's see. All right, so I will draw a card for my second action. Then I'm going to mend. I'll mend here. Where's Velvet at? Velvet's at 3, 4, 3, 2. One second. I'll mend.
Here's the card that Ed just used.
Velvet.
So we got torpor mending.
And then inmate gets one for that.
2 sad coming at him.
No.
Fuck.
Mr. Big Boy Pants is coming back.
Here. Okay, I'll pay for sad. I'll take one here and one from Velvet. draw 2. Bastard.
3 sad.
Hey, sad number 3.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'm just going to draw a vampire
First action, draw a card.
and play a vampire.
Smoke.
Hmm.
Didn't see that coming.
Mm.
Goes
There's
away.
2 actions. Gonna do his sad. Blowing through his turn pretty quickly.
And then
Let's take a look.
I'll mend one here.
Ed's turn is up. We are hitting the hour and a half.
Yeah. I'll mend one here. And this is crazy now. I have to mend one more. I'll mend one more here. No, I can't on the same character, right? So I'll mend on Freddy.
Right.
And then I'll lose 3. 1, 2, and 3.
It's 3 damage for
I'm
Damien.
so dead.
Let's take a look.
Okay,
Well,
go ahead.
I'm gonna see how much I can. I'm gonna see how much I can. Oh crap! I can aggro your predator maybe because of the whole. You know,
4 sad
all
is
that
out. That is
trickling
max
down.
sad.
Mm.
And they neutralize
Or
the
not
hunter's
trickling
deck here at
down.
this
Because
table.
if
So
I
sad's
beat
gonna
him up
stay
more,
there
then
most
he
likely.
can't beat you up more. But then again, that also is good for me, obviously. So. Anyway, okay, so first up, I got 3 Wraiths, tapping the agenda card to go from 7 to 9. Hmm. Uh, hmm. That, I think
Let's go ahead and get rid of that card.
okay, I should do that and that, but
Oh, sorry.
this
He
tour
also gets
guide.
one extra mend for the. I mean, not extra, but the natural mend.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if I want to keep this tour guide as a tour guide. The post on social is not bad. Defense. The physical of anybody in my country. Oh, that's right. We got negative roll. He's a big physical. But Doc, yeah, he's a 0. It's really just inmate. Don't worry about that. You know what? Yeah, I'll do it. I'm gonna turn this tour guide into a wraith with my Haven, so flip. And I'm gonna, just attach it where it is, basically. Draw. Okay. Cool.
4 wraiths in play.
Okay, so that's my non-actions. And for the actions,
Ed needs
this
4
one
more
all
points to win.
tapped.
Could get 2 here, bring him up to 11.
Yeah, 0, 2, 1, 1, 0. And hand. Hmm. That and that, maybe? Oh, no, yeah, that, okay, so that's that. Okay, man. Okay, now it's a split parties anyway, so. Beretta is gonna go to the streets. Oh, what the hell is Beretta's race again? Okay. Yeah, Beretta's gonna go to the streets.
Could hit sad. Not a terrible idea. Hurting you just as much as hurting everybody else.
Oh. Yeah, but to get the bonus from Enzo, she needs to be the same party. Actually, hold on. Wait, sorry. If you don't mind, 1 second. I might do this in a different order.
Ed is thinking about his turn.
Yeah, sorry. Wait, if I do that. No, you know what? It doesn't matter. I gotta do it this way anyway. Okay, so whatever. Screw it. They both. My whole party goes to the streets. Beretta is gonna attack, but I need to pick the type. I'm attacking my prey. But give me a second.
See, it's going after Jordan.
Yeah. I'll just do this.
First
All
up is
right.
Beretta.
Sure. Mental attack. I'm gonna have to discard a card for. Actually, maybe you know what? Maybe I just won't use a card. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna use a card. Because it's gonna be a base 3 damage because of Enzo's party ability. So mental attack on May, but I need to discard for Intel. I'll discard a 38 special for Intel.
Attack is coming toward May. Jordan is the
Oh,
target.
you're muted if you're saying anything.
You said 3?
Yeah, yeah, it's a base of, or yeah, it's 3. It's 2 mental from her plus 1 from Enzo. Yeah, the party ability, I mean.
Cool. She is out.
Another torpor kill,
Okay.
or torpor hit.
It's
4.
yours.
Oh, go up to 11. All right.
Oh,
Is
looks
anyone
like
looking
he's
at
getting
that?
an extra agenda for that.
Yay for me. And then
2 away from the win. He doesn't have their action.
separate out
See what he can do.
and what type of it?
No clear way to get 2 agenda this turn, but I've seen weirder things.
Oh, she's at 5. She could play the nastiness. Okay. Okay, Enzo is going to do a physical attack on Raven with no card.
Looks like that'll be hitting for 3.
Showing
3 again. Two built in and 1 from his party ability because he has a wraith.
Jordan does
cool.
have cards. There it is.
Block it.
Okay. All right. Cool. Okay, so that was my 2 actions. I believe I did all my non-actions. Okay, so now we go to mending.
Interesting.
The
Jordan had that card in his hand.
Kwame. Let's see, I have 4 wraiths. So Kwame is going to mend 3. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have made that wraith. Oh well. Kwame's going to mend 3, and then that 4th one is going to be on Sophia, and then she mends her automatic one as well. Because that's how that all works. You have to mend as much as you can, basically, with the ability. For parties, am I gonna protect ends? Yeah, because you don't know what Beretta's wraiths are. So yeah, I'll have Kwame protect Enzo. Now I'm gonna take 3 sad on Kwame, and the 4th could burn it. Nah. You know what? I got a little protection there, so the 4th will be on Enzo.
That will bring Ed's turn to a close.
That is more enough, and that's sad. And then I draw 2 cards, 1 from here and 1 from here. I'm done. Okay, round
Cool.
6, I think.
What the deck says. Another begging. Friends.
Jordan starting his turn. Prince of the City. Would imagine that he'd have more agenda, but I think he uses the agenda in his deck to do fun things. It is Jordan's turn. Looks like they're in the street. Can't be too certain.
Tim only has 2 blood.
Yep.
Jordan looking at his rival. Got to get through 3 vamps. It's a lot of vamps. Contemplating the turn. 4 sad damage out, which is going to be pretty brutal. Still waiting for Jordan to decide on his first action.
All right, gotta do it. First
Lots to
action.
think about. Lots to think about.
Do that. Second action. Raven does social on Kwame.
Interesting.
Going back.
Sorry, was this your first or second action?
Second action.
Second action.
Second? Okay. Well, can't block, so that just leaves reactions, which Kwame's, sorry to say, Kwame, you're not worth it. Social attack, no card.
Was a flip.
Oh, he goes.
No.
Damn.
I have
Okay.
not seen that card
So I go from
ever
11 to
played.
10.
It's always in my.
And
It's always in the book. I always
Kwame
see it there.
joins Sophia in the torpor. Nap time in the shroud.
Vicious little
And
card.
Enzo does not have his blocker.
Foils activates.
Able to mend. Still has to deal with 4 sad damage. Ed is now at 10 agenda. Can still win on his turn, but looks like we're at torpor mending.
Torpor mending. And start with that. There.
Looks like just some cleanup here at the end of the round. Let's go ahead to the city.
4 sad.
I'd like to see where he takes his sad off of. Did he bring Juan Carlos back? Looks like he did. Drawing 2 cards. Get ready for the flip.
Oh, I'm done.
Here
Okay.
comes Adam.
You gonna do anything about this, Mem?
Yeah, but he has a lot of both his rats are on tap, so you can tap those. You can shield for 1.
Yeah, he can shield
we
for
got that.
2 with 1, and then he has the other one gives him +2 social.
Well, no, it's only
Potentially.
+1 now. It's +2 if I flip, but they're already flipped, so I can only
Oh,
tap them once.
got it.
But yeah, it's only 1 social and 1 shield now.
Got it.
Yeah, that's also like the surprise is great because A, it's a surprise, and B, I can do that on attack or defense. Yeah, the wraiths are cool.
Okay, that makes them a little less OP, because I thought like
Yeah.
having
You're
that
thinking
every time, yeah, that would be a lot. Like a
Oh,
huge swing.
Mem, you gonna kill somebody?
what's that?
You gonna kill somebody?
Jordan's instigating.
Okay, well he's at 4. He can block for
And your
5.
prey.
Yeah, so
So
he can block for
it also
5.
makes sense.
Who's blocking
Inmate
for?
swings for. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty low, bro.
Wait, who's blocking for 5? What are you saying?
Well, no, yeah. If inmate physicals me, I can reduce it by 3,
Well,
like
why
2
don't
for
you
my built-in
physical
physical and 1 for
Beretta?
the shield.
Why don't you
And then there's
physical
prey.
Beretta? Why would you physical Enzo?
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying too. Well, we don't even know what these
We
2
don't
are.
know what those rates are, yeah.
So are we just gonna let them exist and never attack because we don't know what they are? You're gonna get them to flip them.
All right, Jordan. I got you. I hear you, bro. I hear you.
Jordan
I hear you.
instigating. Getting
He's also at
frustrated.
10.
Yeah.
He wants Ed out of the game.
Jordan is making very valid points.
He is. He is. I'm going. Get my guys out there. Here they come.
You heard the man,
Yeah,
Adam.
I already
Kill.
disappointed Jordan this evening once,
Oh.
so let's try to keep him happy.
Jordan
What's
is
the
just a
Kool-Aid
ball of
man
joy.
doing? Turn down for what, inmate? Let's do this.
I love that.
Figure
Turn
this
down
out
for
here.
one inmate.
The only question is, does Beretta have the physical Wraith or not?
How many different
That's a
races
good
are
question.
there? 6.
6.
total?
Yeah, there's a physical, a social, a mental, a shield,
Shield.
one that causes fear, and one that removes 1 blood from the attacker.
I
It's
see.
kind of like Princess in the Streets, but for when you attack.
Yeah, so it's 50-50 in this case.
So we're gonna go under for Beretta, and then do I pay it? I put a card down, and I don't use his ability until after a reaction.
Yeah, we both flip. We both flip, and then you use your attack abilities, and then I use my defense abilities.
Okay,
Technically, that's the order.
here's a card down.
Physical
Okay.
attack.
So sorry, what type of attack? Physical?
Yeah, it's gonna be physical.
Okay. Hold on. It's your first attack.
I wouldn't count
the
Ed out.
board. Seeing if I should bother. How much I should bother.
Adam is a sneaky player, though. You don't know what that card is.
I can look at what else you have out. Let me look at your discard pile because that is very legal to do. I'm just trying to great. No physical attacks in the discard pile. You know what?
Yeah, we
Okay, I'm
haven't
gonna
done this.
guess. Most likely that's a stampede, I'm guessing. So if that's a stampede, you're gonna ignore shields anyway. So
Why
I'm
isn't
just
it?
not gonna bother
Why isn't it
playing
holdout dagger?
It's true. It could be a holdout dagger. But it's true, he does have a lot of obfuscate. Well, either way, it's gonna be an ass ton of damage. So I'm not gonna play a reaction.
No card
And we'll
coming
see what
from
this is.
holdout dagger.
Holdout dagger.
Gonna be a big
Alright, so
hit.
then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 before boosting. And if this is the physical, because you need to boost before. So if I have the physical wraith, I'm going to reduce by 2.
So you would have
And
to
what were you at? 6?
boost it now.
Yeah.
2, 3.
To ensure it.
Now, Ed, you might not
Yeah.
want him to boost it because if you boost it, he goes down to 2, at
Yeah.
which Damien can
That's a
win.
good point.
So you
You know
might
what?
want to let
That
yourself
is a
die.
good. Yeah, you know what? That is a good point. Yeah, because I don't want to be at 2 because then exactly. Damien could just knock him out. So, okay, you can believe me or not, but I'm gonna tell you that I don't have the physical one. But technically, I can't flip them until you've decided your actions. But I don't want you, as Jordan just put, I don't want you to go down to 2 prestige because that means that Damien might knock you out on his turn. So I don't have the physical. You are going to knock him into torpor with the 6 damage. So basically, do you believe me or not? Because you know, and then I'll flip wraiths if it's one of the other wraiths if it's applicable, like the fear wraith or the loose blood wraith. It might be.
We think, Jordan.
Don't boost it because I know
Yeah.
Damien has a biting comment in his hand. I saw his hand earlier.
Oh.
No.
Oh, good point.
Oh
Good
yeah,
table talk.
No
Good
boost?
it
table
is.
talk.
Okay.
No
Okay, cool.
boost.
So no boost. So yeah. Okay, that's fine. I don't have the physical wraith, but I am gonna flip the what is this the fear one? Yeah, the fear wraith. So inmate is gonna be feared.
So
But you are knocking me into torpor.
okay,
And we
so
also checked. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'll let you do your thing, and then I'll one more thing on the wraiths when you're done.
shit. I forgot what. God damn it, man. What is
Oh,
Why?
fear just means that instead of untapping at the start of your next turn, you lose the fear token instead of untapping.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's what you're saying.
Oh, they are all
In case,
jumping. Sorry about that.
I
I thought
was like, I
thought
don't
I
know
could
why
do
they're all
it.
jumping.
I
They're
think they're
jumping
just
for joy
close.
or because
They're just
Brett is
close
Yeah,
to
yeah.
each
When they're
other.
very close, yeah, if they're too close to each other, they start acting weird.
They're
So you
jumping
gotta
for
space them
joy
at
for
least a
Bretta.
little bit. Yeah.
All right, so I'll get it's just you're my prey. I get one of these. It's a 3, and then 1 second here. I got one more action. Let's attack again, but I'm gonna go ahead
Oh yeah,
and
and one more thing on wraiths is that we checked in the rules form also. I don't need to reveal the wraith. Like both the wraiths that were on him are removed from the game, but I don't flip them. Like the one that's not flipped, you guys don't get to see what it is. That's just what the rules are.
Right.
Anyway,
These return.
So, but they're
no,
out
they
of the
don't.
game and
Actually,
they don't go back to the wraith
yeah, they
bag.
don't go to the burn pile. They're removed from the game permanently.
Got it.
Like the cards and the wraiths are removed from the game permanently at this point.
Oh, the cards are removed as well?
Yep. Yep.
Because
Yeah, I double checked all
technically
this
they're
shit.
burned before, before they even
I'm gonna go ahead
become
and
It's
wraiths.
not even burn. They're just RFP. Yeah. Anyway, Umberto.
I'm gonna swing with Garcia over here. I'm gonna swing at a sad. I'm gonna play kneecaps. I'm gonna discard this card. So it does 4 damage to the sad.
Had him
This
going
will
for
give
some
me
Shuffles
extremes.
in.
2. So that's a 5. And it gives me one of these. And then I'm gonna use not the ability, but can I use Doc's ability
The
to
mend. Yes.
mend?
Yeah. Non-action. But it's only people in the party. So I
Shit.
don't mind if you wanted to do it earlier, like if the table doesn't mind, because technically before Umberto attacked, you could have used Doc's ability then.
Yeah. You
Like
guys,
I don't mind if the table doesn't mind.
Yes, but
Yeah, go for it.
how do you have 5?
I should have 4. I don't know why. I should have. Well,
Oh, because you probably took the
Oh,
you
it's a
put
double
2 at
token.
the same
oh,
time.
okay. Sorry,
Back.
Kurt. I'm not
Yeah.
trying to cheat.
Yeah. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. Always drop them in and out separately. So in that case, do you want to use Doc then if you're at 4, going down to 3? Like, because if he knocks out 2 of your vamps and one of which is a biting comment, then he knocks you out.
That's true.
I can tell you that
But then
I'm not,
again, Sad's going to shoot you for
that I
3.
won't be able to knock
So-
out 2 of your vamps. I don't think.
It's pretty. Um,
I mean, yeah, I would have a hard time knocking
yeah,
2 out.
I'm gonna risk it. Yeah, I'll risk it.
Because like I have 1 4-power vampire and 2 3-powers, and the 3-power
good attack.
attacks, yeah, are not strong
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah, usually. That's a good point.
Bless you.
That's why I love me and what is it? An Unhinged. And a few others like that. And actually, isn't that Intimidation 3, the social one that lets you look at the hand? That's a 3,
Intimidation
right?
is 4.
Oh, it is a 4? Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, never mind.
So I'm gonna mend Garcia.
Oh, I meant Interrogation. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's a new one.
That's what I meant. I apologize. I said the wrong card.
Interrogation is 3.
That's a good one.
Take Sad now. Take 1 here. Here from Doc.
Intimidation, Interrogation, Tomato, Tomato, Potato, Potato. I don't know.
Yeah, it's got jokes.
Okay. And draw 2.
Draw 2.
Yep. That's the last one.
What could that
I'll
be?
double
It's a
check
sad.
if it's
Well, it's
it
a
is
sad.
the
No,
last
it's definitely
one.
a sad because he killed it. Yeah, he killed it, and I shuffled it back in because technically, Hunt the Hunters is supposed to do it, as it happens. So.
4 sad back out. Damien's turn. Damien, maybe
Crap, are you gonna be able to survive the sad?
That's a
Sorry,
good
Jordan.
question.
Well, you could if you by burning vamps. Technically,
Yeah.
well, you can mend, but even if you didn't mend, you could burn Smoke and Zhang and leave Freddy alive or something. Technically, but the stab
Damien.
is brutal.
Constant surveillance.
Oh yeah, do that to me if you have constant surveillance.
I mean,
that would slow me down.
if I take both citizens, he will not be able to make more wraiths, so he'll only have +1.
You can do it with vagrants.
Yeah, but I'd only gain the 2. Damn, I was hoping you guys wouldn't see that. Yeah, because if I do it with a vagrant, I won't gain 1,
can
and I'll
be
go up
any
to 12.
retainer. Got it.
Yeah, but I'll only go up to 12. I won't win on my next turn. I do need to attack. Now that you guys notice that, I do need to attack one of these to win on my next turn.
In the game, you have to take one of these.
Yeah. So Damien, if you can actually take the skateboarder and the student, I can't win on my next turn. As far as I know, I mean, I only have the one action.
Doing that would bring Zheng Wei to full health, which would be helpful dealing with the sad. Approaching the 2-hour mark.
But will I even survive that? 4 sad, huh?
As I said, if you burn 2 vamps, you can definitely survive. I'm not saying that's a good idea
Yeah, I mean,
or a happy option,
I can survive, and then
technically,
then I can get killed by Jordan.
or I'll just win on my turn if you're not taking the other 2 guys out.
That's true.
So, because tournament structure wise, rule 1, don't get knocked out. Rule 2, gain as much agenda as possible for tiebreakers. Well, I guess rule number 1 is try to win. Never mind. You know what I mean?
That is the first rule.
Anyway.
Okay. I'm going to do something else.
Damien is up.
If you burn the vagrants, you mend up, and then you don't get hurt by sad.
That's true.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I have a more interesting play, although it might cost me.
I like interesting plays from Damien. They're always interesting.
Sometimes they even are interesting in a good way. Mostly they're just disappointing.
No, that last Monday when you played that Surveillance with Bad Penny,
Mm-hmm.
that I had to clap. I had to actually clap for that.
Okay,
That was
so
wonderful. That was so wonderful.
okay, so what I have to do is I have to oh shoot, I forgot to use smoke at
last
yeah.
turn.
I mean, if I ever had a chance to use smoke, I didn't because it's like the first time I have this vampire on board ever.
Gotcha.
Anyway, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a social attack on Sad. Just
Bottom. Well, technically it'll go here because it only goes right in. Because we don't reform it until we have to draw it,
okay.
unless Hunt the Hunters is doing
Oh
it.
wait, I can't do it because this is a 4-cost card.
BP.
So
I would say, why is that? Are you not trying to take these out anymore? You don't have it?
No, I don't care about taking those out.
Or we can.
Okay, I will. Shoot, I can't do anything that I want to do. Sucks so bad. Okay, I'll just use smoke to get a vagrant. And then I will use Zhang Wei to do a mental attack on Enzo.
Oh. Okay, and this is the second action, right?
Yeah, that's my second action. Can I even do it like? I'm so bad at this game. Let me just.
Oh.
How do I look at this? It's an Alt Shift.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, a mental attack.
Mental attack.
All right.
Enzo.
Might as well. Reaction.
Yep.
Easily flip.
Nope.
Cyber Saboteur.
Yeah, I'm not doing any damage.
What is this? Is that fear?
Okay, now I have to applaud. Damn it! I'm not gonna win my next turn. Okay, and you made me burn a really good defense card. Or not made me, but you know.
This guy has to go
Oh,
away.
that hurts.
That was very good.
And
Very good.
this guy I can ready.
Okay,
And
note to
then
self.
I have to.
Don't waste my Cyber Avatar.
Very good play by Damien.
I'll mend here, and I'll mend. I think I'm going to mend here. So
just past the 2-hour mark, but
Jank for 3, right?
Still have a lot of game left.
Yeah, he's at 3.
Oh, sorry. Wait, what was it? It's 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3 damage incoming.
Yep.
Okay.
It's 4
and then
damage
I subtract by
incoming.
1. Okay, in that case, 4.
Yeah, because 4 sad. Oh, you mean here at
Oh
the
no!
mental?
Oh no! The attack. I never
The
took the
mental
damage.
was 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So in that case, I reduce by 1 naturally. I'll tap a shield for another, and yeah, I guess I'll have to take the last damage.
Yep. And I have
Because I could
to
spend an
take.
agenda, but that doesn't seem smart. Oh wait, no, I don't. I had Tenebris Saboteur. That absorbs the last one. Never mind. Right.
Yeah, Ed had
because it
6
absorbs 1
shield. He
automatically.
was well protected from that
Yeah.
attack. But he is scared now. He's got fear on him. Not winning this next turn. But he only has 1 vampire out. Looks like everything else is
This
in.
is brutal. Yeah, but whatever. I have to take 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Go ahead. I'll draw 2 cards.
Okay, Enzo goes back to the Haven,
Well,
loses
then
a spirit
he
token.
gets one back naturally.
Oh God! Wow. Okay.
So close yet so far away.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna. Well, actually, at least I can do this. I'm gonna tap my agenda card to gain one agenda, going back up to 11. And then I think I'm just drawing cards because yeah, only people are in torpor. He's tapped. Can't do anything else. Okay. So I'll draw one from here, and then I'll draw another from there, and now I'll go to mending. Okay, so I'm gonna have. Okay, hold on. I'm doing it like this because I can pick the order of using her torpor ability first or using the natural mending first. So that'll be the natural mending, and then I have an additional 2 since I have 2 wraiths for wraith mending, and then I can discard 1 card for each. I'm just trying to see, like, and then these 2 could actually go on the same person because Sophia can target that way. So I guess I want to leave her in torpor, so I'm not going to mend her past that 1. I do want to bring Kwame back, which I can do. Yeah, let me do it like this though to spread it out in case the game goes longer, because then I can discard 1 for Kwame and discard 1 for Beretta, or just no, I just won't bother discarding 1 for Beretta. I'll do it next time. Okay, all right. So natural torpor mend, boom.
So, sorry, do you draw a card
Oh, thank you.
for
Yeah, I
this
can do
guy?
that now also. Yeah,
So that,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
because I'm just not sure how the torpor wording means
Basically, you can use
works.
it before or after you do the natural torpor mending by the rule book.
Hmm. Okay.
So technically, I'll just do it now then before I use Sophia's ability.
Yep.
Thanks. I forgot about that. Okay. Um, okay, and then Sophia's ability, you can do it to the same person or separate people. So I'm going to do 1 on Kwame and 1 on Beretta, and then I'm going to discard 1 to bring back Kwame. And then actually, do I want Sophia? Hold on. Okay, wait. What's in my hand? I got that. Nice thing. Okay, I think it's too late in the game to do a Shadow Cloak, so I'm going to discard that to mend 1 on Kwame. Kwame will come back, and I might be bringing back Sophia too, because at this point I need to make sure I survive. Yeah, I think it's better just to bring her back then. I'll lose her torpor ability, but that's fine because Brett will just come back in. Okay, so what am I going to discard for her? Let's see. What's in my hand? Okay, keep that. That's kind of sweet. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Nah. Yeah. All right. This is a painful discard, but I'm gonna discard Utter Darkness to mend the last one on Sophia, bringing her back. Now at least I have more people to do blocking and such. Okay. Now I have Forsad incoming. Oh, actually, Enzo. I could. He's down to blood. Crap. I don't want to discard any more cards. I think I'm gonna have to though. All right. Hmm, sure. All right. I'm gonna discard this sniper rifle to mend 1 on Enzo. Okay. And now we have the SAD, which is 4. Which I don't want to make Kwame an easy target for my anybody, but on the other hand, yeah, I probably should make Kwame an easy target. Um. Wait. There we go. Okay, so 3 of it's on Kwame, and I guess 1 on Sophia.
Are you allowed to use that shield for this?
Yes, I am, but I want to save it in case y'all,
Oh yeah, it's
come
like a
hard at him
payment.
again.
It's like
Yeah,
a payment. Makes
yeah,
sense.
basically, yeah. Okay, so then that's that, and now I just draw 2 cards, one from here and the other from here. Okay, I'm done.
Oh, cool. No city.
Big turn for Ed. Doesn't get the win. Play goes to Jordan.
French. Let's see. Juan Carlos does a range on Zhang Wei.
Go for it.
Cool. Oops, wrong button.
Yeah.
Make it
And
2.
that's it. Right?
You
Almost
well,
it.
Smoke's in a different
Yeah.
party, right? Yeah. So, but yeah, you're probably not going to
So he
survive Sad next turn.
burns. Or like, is this all aggravated or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
all
He
aggravated.
discarded the card to splash, right?
So
Yeah.
he burns.
And so does Freddy. Oh, burns up there.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Looks like
Wait,
Jordan comes
Freddy
in
has 2
hard
on
on
it.
his rival.
Oh. Oh.
It must have been like I was sure it was 1 as well.
Freddy has 2? I thought you took him.
Nope, it's
No, that's
1.
the one from
That's
Zhang.
wait. No, I took 2 from Jang already. What's happening?
Because for
Sometimes
Sad,
this stuff gets disappeared. Hold on.
It seems like
You
it
mount?
disappeared. Yeah.
Looks like there's some cleanup happening, but
Yep. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
That was weird.
I was about to say, I was like, no, I checked. You did Sad, boom, 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 and then you did the dagger.
Yep. Yeah, that would have been correct. Oh, okay. I think I was just looking at. I just saw number 2 with the cards when I was hovering
Yeah,
over
tell me
the
there's a
cards.
stack of 2 cards. Let's see if I can get Smoke.
You probably can. He's got just 1 health on him.
2 cards.
Yep.
The question is, do you have the mental defense or do you have the...
could be seeing the end of the game right here.
I can tell you already that, like, no matter what's in my hand.
Well, I can't go physical because you have the fleetness, and that will shield too. Good. Let's just go to mental.
Yep, you got it.
All right.
Nice.
There it is.
Man,
Well done.
well
Right?
done.
Yeah.
Well played.
Cool.
I heard your disappointment, Jordan, when you said this has no strategic value. And at the end of the turn, I realized that's where I lost the game. Because
Wait,
what's that?
Say that again.
So when I played the this one with whatever that was.
Fame of Fortune with Hedge.
Yeah. I like, as usual, like, not just because I'm a bad player, but the TTS also, like, I keep forgetting to look closely at how much blood I have on the vampires. And basically, if I didn't do that and mended instead, I would have been able to win the next turn. But because I did that and you were able to kill Victor, I was stuck forever, not being able to use my cards.
Yeah, because Victor's your big guy.
Yeah. And
Now the play
I had those 2 in my hand for the entire time.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, the play of Fame and Fortune in and of itself is not a bad play because it's an action for an agenda.
Mm-hmm.
What I was saying was
and
non-strategic.
prestige.
Yeah, and prestige. What I was saying was non-strategic is any of us doing anything to stop it, because there's no reason to. If you're playing a hedge, you're going to get the agenda anyways. And if you're playing the last word, then we need to do a whole lot to stop it. So there's absolutely no reason for us to stop that. Unless like we need the game to go on one more turn.
Right.
You playing it, you playing it was, it's up to you. Like if you weren't able to mend and that's why you lost Victor, then that's something you might want to look at later. But when I was talking about that, I wasn't referring to your play style.
Yeah, no,
I thought
that
you
was
saw
me bringing up
me.
the. Yeah, no, that was me bringing up the table talk of whether or not we wanted to stop it, which I wasn't sure. It was, to be honest, it was really more of, like I wasn't sure if Adam was going to try to do influence modifier since we know he has them in his deck. So that's the main reason I kind of brought that up. Not that I thought it was necessarily a good idea or not, but just,
Yeah, and it was.
Personally, do that play all the time, which is scheme for agenda and then hedge for agenda.
Yep.
Yeah. Just an extra thing that I did that also was bad for me is I spent blood from Victor to like remove influence from the sheriff.